Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. Coming up, we're going to talk about our weather tonight. We're going to look ahead and we'll compare some models as promised with regards to next week's snow. What do we know? Well, it's early, but we know a little. I'll have the details coming up in your forecast starting right now.
Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right, just a little bit of time left on that special at my friends Robert Gibb and Sons. And if you've been thinking about upgrading your heating and air conditioning system to a Bryant system, they are a premier Bryant dealer. Do so and do so right now because they are throwing in a free water heater for free. I'm going to throw in a comment here in the comments section that'll allow you to take advantage of that by going to their website and getting a look at the details on that. Contact them today for the very latest and take advantage of that free water heater. You may as well upgrade everything and don't worry about any cold showers either. Now let's take a look. Thanks for watching, Nathan. Let's talk about our weather as we head through the evening hours tonight. We do still see a couple of echoes on the radar, so why don't we get to that? We do see those nearing Jamestown right now in the western reaches of Stutsman County from, well, the Spiritwood area on the I-94 corridor through Jamestown and Homer. Again, drop me a note. Let me know where you're watching from. Temperatures today did reach the mid-50s here in the FM area. We're down into the low 40s now with a northeast flow. That northeast flow keeping things a little cooler. Winkler and point south, the radar is showing that some of those sprinkles could indeed be flurries out there. Now, here's what we do know. Tonight, look at temperatures. They're very close to the dew point up there in places like Minot, Rugby, Devil's Lake. This whole area could see some pretty dense fog heading into the overnight hours as a result of this low-level moisture in the atmosphere. As temperatures fall, that could be an issue. So we have some rain making its way through Grafton and on the I-94 corridor, I-29 corridor, mainly off to the west of there near Minto. Darlene, thank you so very, very much for sharing stars, all of you. I've got really exciting news to share with you. I cannot wait. We'll schedule something for announcing that very soon. I can't wait. I hope to have you there. But for now, hi from Thompson, says Marie. Good to have you on board as well. Hey, these are some soaking showers in Grafton. North winds blowing with that. That's what's going on for those folks in the Grafton area. So these showers moving south. I do think some of these snow showers are likely reaching the ground up there, not far from Mount Carmel, moving straight south. Well, let's go ahead and loop it for you. Excuse me. They're moving straight east, heading into the direction of you and Walhalla. Moving right along the Highway 5 corridor through Langdon as well. Good to have you on board, Marlene from Langdon. Oh, nope. That's Jamestown. Excuse me, I misinterpreted the abbreviation there. My apologies. Okay, temperatures now range from the mid-30s at the northwest angle, Lake of the Woods. We have 38 degrees for Thief River Falls. 43 in Fargo, and how about 46 still in Fergus Falls today, where your temperatures were indeed delightful once again. And a 50-degree temperature right now in Wheaton. 46 for Gwinner with a sprinkle showing up. Joyce, hi from Langdon. Good to have you on board. Okay, we're going to start with the fun. Let's compare a couple models and show you what we know with this system that's in the forecast. And to do that, I'm going to go ahead and pop up the 7-day planner. The changes don't start for us until this weekend, and we do have a chance at seeing a little bit in the way of some snow this weekend, but that's going to be a minor hiccup compared to the system that you're going to see here. So again, a review of the 7-day planner. We're going to get started right with it. 49 the next 2 days, peaks of sun, temperatures not too bad out there, but we do cool off with more of a north wind. Hi, Leonard. Good to have you on board. Thanks for waving, and I appreciate you joining. Now, we'll be cooler again with windy conditions on Friday, but the clouds will be really on the increase out there as we go through the day. We'll have some rain showers and a chance of some flurries, but mainly to the north and east. We're talking about northwest Minnesota, north central Minnesota. Can't rule out flurries anywhere, and very gusty winds for both days. And those north winds will usher in 30s once again. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, cold. Look at that, 17 on Monday morning. And then look at this. As we get towards Wednesday the 20th, can you believe we're closing out the month of March? Yikes! Zoinks! That's right, breezy with a chance of rain, possibly some snow up in the northern counties on Wednesday. The main event looks to happen as we go into Friday and maybe Saturday. So let me show you that. Now, without further ado, let's look at the European model with this puppy, shall we? All right, let's look at it. Now, we're going to only focus on the storm that's coming Well, I might as well slide by and show you the system that's heading in Friday night. There it is, coming out of Canada, right out of Winnipeg, right? And you see that swirling through with rain? See the green? That's rain, northwest Minnesota. The timestamp is Saturday at 0Z, but that's actually Friday night. So Friday evening, say around that 5 to 7 o'clock time frame, this will be sweeping from northwest to southeast. Then as we continue off in time, the north winds take hold. The temperatures completely plummet on Saturday, as we showed you. And I can't rule out a passing flurry, but this European model shows most of the snow impacts, mainly in the northern Great Lakes region, and that's it. Now let's get to the big event. All right, here comes. Right out of Calgary, Alberta. This system moves in and dives straight south. Look at all the thunder shower activity in the central and southern plains. But for us, we're on the north side. The cold side will bring a chance of some snow. So this is Wednesday into Thursday. Chance of light snow, it looks like now on this European model. And then here comes a following trailing system out of the Central Rockies. But look at where it's coming. It's from Wyoming. It's not from Alberta. It's not an Alberta clipper, but it's like an Alberta clipper. And this system will be very early in its stages when it crosses through our area. Because it's still unorganized, our chance of snow is looking pretty minimal Thursday through Saturday here in the European model. Ain't no big deal. Let's look then, shall we, at the American model and see what the differences are. And this way we can have a direct comparison. Paula, good evening to you. And as always, I thank you and you and you and you and you for the stars of your support. Okay, let's check this. This is the American model. Let's go ahead and put this into motion. We'll show you the weekend system. There are a little bit of differences. By the way, there's a big time storm system moving through the Central Plains and the Rocky Mountains of Colorado that's going to bring dump feet of snow, 1 to 4 feet of snow, 1 to 4 feet of snow in the foothills of Colorado, all the way from Fort Collins and Loveland, straight down into the Denver metro area, straight down into Colorado Springs. Severe weather outbreak in the central and southern plains, as you see there. For us, we're quiet, cooling down. Here's your little splash of rain Friday evening. Friday evening, drive time showers of rain, gusty wind from the west, and then the wind becomes northerly. See that? Shot of snow, northern Minnesota. Few more flurries showing up on this American model, so maybe a better chance at a few of us having some fast flying flakes for a late Friday night into Saturday morning. This Saturday morning timestamp is what you're looking at right here. Now, continuing on, cold, cool through the early part of the week, and then here we go. See Calgary, that L north of Montana? Watch where it goes. This model says whoop, straight south and disappears. Now we're heading into Wednesday. Chance of snow, very similar to the European model here. This track is pretty far north, and that means because this is a more northerly track, look at that. The second one follows on its heels. So we could have a start of snow or snowy weather as we go into Wednesday. See that? Wednesday on the timestamp up there. That's Thursday morning. Then we'll get another round of some light snow. And then it's out for a little bit. Then look what happens. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. This European model goes out a little farther. Can I trust it this far out? No, but that's some big time heavy snow potential there. So that's not 1, not 2, but 3 systems that could bring dashes of snow, or one of them could be a wallop of snow. So let me summarize what we know and what we don't know. The models don't agree. There's an advertised change in the pattern towards colder weather and more active storms moving through the northern Rockies as we get after the weekend. Those northern Rockies storms, some models have had these diving straight south and then moving east, but this model here shows them moving through the northern plains. That means we're very uncertain about the exact track of any of these systems after the weekend, and we'll just have to watch it. But just keep in mind, it's March, we're in the Dakotas, we're in southern Canada, we're in Minnesota, and it's that time of year. So, oh no. Oh, Julie, good to have you on from Hewlin. St. Hilaire joining. Leora, good to see you. And Teresa joining from Crookston. Thanks, John, for watching in Hillsboro as well. So this storm system here shows that it's going to have a chance at moving through the valley as we go into the weekend and beyond. This is a long ways away and a lot can change. So keep that in mind. But we're watching it, and I want you to do the same. Okay, so that's that. Now let's take a look at your forecast for tomorrow morning. Fog, as we talked about, in the Devil's Lake Basin through Minot. Passing clouds elsewhere. Temperatures in the low 30s means frost to scrape off your windshield. Jen says these coming storms look like they will be fun to forecast. Yeah, they are fun to forecast this far out, though. It's best not to get too excited about any one scenario when all of the models are advertising something a little bit different. Okay, so in the morning, cool. Mid-20s to mid-30s. It'll be warmest down to the south tomorrow once again. We're still going to pop near 60 degrees as we get out towards Morris, towards Benson, towards Wendell, towards Hoffman, towards the Lake Traverse area, north towards Wheaton, Fargo, Moorhead. Another day where we're going to kiss that 50-degree mark, maybe even a little bit above. But all in all, I'm going to stick with the 49-degree temperature that we got right here because the wind will be ripping out of the north at around 15 to 25 miles per hour. And our northern counties will definitely see cooler weather. The wind out of the north is going to feel cold. We're going to have wind chills that'll be in the teens, and it's going to only make it up into the low to mid 30s in places like Rock Lake, Candu, Walhalla, Devil's Lake, Maddock, and all the way into the Harvey area for Wells County, Minot. Look at that, 34 in the afternoon. That's pretty unbalmy weather out there. Now, there's another look at that 7-day planner showing unsettled weather out here. And again, a return of some wintry weather that could start as early as Wednesday with some light rain and snow, but last into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I will keep you posted on all that nonsensical nonsense. Now, here is a static look at the storm track for Thursday. So Wednesday, the low moves in. We could have rain changing to snow. This is the midday hour. There could be a few flakes of snow. It all depends on the track. It all depends on the timing. And it looks like we'll have multiple waves or storms working their way through. All right. I don't know. I'm going to show you the radar, but you may have heard that there's some nasty weather working its way into the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. A couple days of severe weather expected down in the deep south. We have tornado warnings in the Kansas City area, just off to the west of Kansas City and Manhattan. Confirmed tornadoes on the ground. We have hail reports anywhere from 4 inches in diameter to 3.5 inches in diameter. If you want to see more on this, I'm going to post a little link to my YouTube channel here where I did a little bit of detailed updating on that. And I'm also going to pop a link right here for you as well at the same time. So as we finish up here, I'd love for you to check out my friend's page over at Robert Gibb & Sons. Thank you for supporting me with your stars. Thank you for keeping my sponsors in the forefront of your mind. If you need any mechanical needs at all, Robert Gibb & Sons will be there for you, whether it's heating, plumbing, air conditioning, you name it, they take care of it, even electrical, commercial or residential. Give Robert Gibb & Sons a call. See more of my videos over on the YouTube channel there on this national weather, including my old stomping grounds there in the Denver, Colorado area. Check out how much snow they're going to have and where, and the latest on that over there. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk